Hi there. So it's Egg Lab day 3, and the egg has been soaking in corn syrup for 24 hours. You can see, let me take off this plastic wrap, that more changes have been in store for this egg as it's soaked in corn syrup for 24 hours. So write your observations down. I'm going to remove it from the corn syrup. I'm going to check its mass and its long circumference and its short circumference again. And then we're going to put it in pure water. That's the idea. Okay, so while I do that, this one I'm going to have to use a different cup because the corn syrup makes it really sticky. It's still intact, it hasn't broken. Rinse it off and try to let it drip a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to figure out its mass. Remember, yesterday it was soft and now it's kind of flat. Okay, but it's still intact. So I'm going to figure out its mass by weighing it. I'm going to use a different cup, so I'm going to put the cup on the scale first. So we know the mass of the empty cup. Mass of the empty cup looks like 9.3 grams. I'm going to put the egg in the empty cup. Mass of the egg and the cup is 85.3 grams. Okay. Now I'm going to figure out its long and short circumference. A little challenging, to be honest, but we'll do it with centimeters on my tape measure. Because it's kind of flat, it's going to be hard to get a really accurate long circumference because it's kind of scrunching a little bit. But from the looks of it, on the bottom scale there, you can see it's less than 16 centimeters around the long way. It looks like about 15.9. 15.9 is the long circumference. And the short circumference, again, it's kind of squishing. So I'm doing my best here to try to get an accurate short circumference. Looks like it's about 14, maybe a little more than 14, 14.2, 14.2. Okay, so there's your long circumference, there's your short circumference, and there's your mass. So the next thing for you to do, of course, is to write this stuff down. Okay. And this is Egg Lab day 3, so you're going to want to write what the date is. And you're going to want to write your observations, what it looked like at first in the corn syrup. And now I'm going to put water in it, or put it in water, sorry. So let me, while you're typing your data, put water in this. And fill it up. Okay, so we can see our observations at first when we put it in water. So when I covered the egg in water, it again had sunk to the bottom. Okay, it's not bubbling or anything, it's just sitting there in the water. I'm going to set this aside and wait until tomorrow and see what happens. So there's Egg Lab day 3. Thanks.